In 1992, way before The Apprentice and Dragon's Den, Carole Nash appeared on Granada Television's Flying Start to present her business ideas.
Carol Nash's company is called Carole Nash Insurance Consultancy. They were established in 1985. Their turnover last...
Well, from the figures I've seen this morning, Tony, I think Carol's going to end up a very wealthy lady. I think she's got a super company.
And he was right. Carole Nash is now the UK's biggest motorbike insurance broker. But how did the 44-year-old housewife get started?
Well, I'd been involved with insurance ever since I left school. I built up a rapport with the vintage motorcyclists, as I called them, the old boys on the old bikes.
But in 1985, the insurance industry was shrinking. The office she worked at closed, leaving the vintage bike scheme up in the air.
It was a niche market. It was the only scheme that was tailor-made for the old bikes. Now, they were stopping doing motorcycle insurance, so that would have gone to the wall. And I thought, I can't let this happen.
The bikers needed this insurance to keep them going. So Carole decided to start her own business on her dining room table with her redundancy money.
I bought a professional indemnity, which cost me almost £2,000. And I put a telephone line on the windowsill in the dining room. £30 left. I bought a small manual adding machine and some pens and papers. And on the 1st of November 1985, Carol Nash was born.
It was a success from the start, but she needed to get in front of the bikers face to face.
My first bike show, I had a decorator's table with a blue tablecloth on it and just some proposal forms. So I was bonding with them.
As the business blossomed, Carole had to move out of the dining room into the garage, which she outgrew in 2 years, and moved into their first office premises in Timperley.
I fretted something terrible when I moved from the garage to my first office. And we took it on with there was my son, there was 2 full-timers and 3 part-timers. And when we moved out in '96, there was 40.
40 staff grew to 300 in 7 years, with the company now based in Altrincham. Reaching retirement age, she decided to sell her beloved business and spend more time with her family and dogs.
One of the things I was very mindful of when I arrived 8 years ago was that there's something special in a family business, and I wanted to make sure that we didn't lose that. So working on having the right culture and climate for colleagues within the business has been a sort of a key objective for me.
They built on the innovations that Carole introduced, with legal and breakdown as standard, and new products such as
DNA Plus, which is a forensic coding system that every customer gets as a deterrent for theft on their bikes. And this year we launched something called Rider Cover, which has allowed for the first time motorcyclists to ride their mate's bike free of charge, something that no one else offers in the marketplace.
It may be the modern way, but the business has stuck to its grassroots beliefs by understanding the market and its customers. David's aspirations are to maintain the #1 position, to be a top 3 player in the market in the UK and Ireland in terms of cherished cars, develop the law firm for their customers, and finally, he wants to find new and relevant policies.
A really genuine thank you to everyone at Carol Nash who's worked here over the years, because it's a cliche, but it happens to be true. The company is only as good as the people that work here. And secondly, the other really important part of our business are our customers. 2015 is our 30th anniversary, and it's shaping up to look like it's our best year yet, not only financially but in terms of customer service and customer numbers. And I've absolutely no reason to doubt that in 30 years' time we'll be even greater than we have been over the first 30 years.